Human being is a very complicated but very selfish kind of nature. And in Quran, there is a lot of clinical words which have been used to give an insight to the mankind. Oh, mankind, you think you are very intelligent and you can control the thing, but you have no control even on your own self because there are certain traits in his nafs mean in his system that he claims a lot, but when the time comes and he becomes selfish and he has a jealousy and he has rivalry. He only want that he should control the people one way or the other and use various kind of techniques to crush them. And he want only that he should have a power on them. And when he's in under aggression, then he lost his control on his senses, on his emotion. He just worked like a barbarous kind of person and only feel proud that he has controlled the people by hook and crook means. So this is very important for us, those who are involved in this process. It may be of any status, of any rank, profession, or in any state. He may be working as individual, or mostly if he has a control, they should be very conscious and they should check their own self whether they are working according to set principle or there are certain, I may say, drawbacks in mankind and see whether I'm going through it or not. Because these are the very traits which just Quran has narrated. These are the people who have these kind of things and they do not care and they just work according to it. First of all, it is a noon, meaning he has a subjective assumption. He made his own decision because if he is doing wrong, he will make various kind of stories to prove that he is right, other wrong. So he just see other negative point and never going to see his uh, action which they are doing. They are like khasam. They are argumentative. They are zaif. They are emotionally very weak, easily overwhelmed with the feeling and they have no control. They have a deviant kind of people, and they have a, I may say, makar, clever, and they are very mutakabbar, arrogant. And they think that these are their traits, and they are very important people. They used to, say to the people that we are like this. And they feel proud in this negative thing and they are, I may say, munafiq, dual character, and they have a dirty mind. They make various kind of, I may say, plans to crush people. They are hazula, they are betrayer, they are jazula, they are overwhelmed with their feeling, they are quarrelsome, and they are rigid kind of people. Even they see the Quran, and but they are adula, very reactive, and they are hasad, I told you, jealous, and they are concerned, they are perfect, and they are on the right side, and but they are crazy people. So my mission to say to you is, everywhere we have this problem in every society. Those who say that we are Muslim, please keep in mind, mere saying Muslim and having that my name is Muslim, it means no. In the court of God, God says that I have set principle. I give you this book. Have informed you, and you are doing the same way as the old nation did, and I destroyed them. So be careful. Our destruction is in our own hand because we are adopting all these traits, but we do not going to correct us, and we are rigid on it, and we ever take a stand that I have made up my mind. I have to crush this person, this party, and then they picked up their people and they crushed them and they think that they are becoming very powerful. But they never understand. They have to die one day. They have to face the, I may say, accountability process. So those who say that, oh, I'm a very learned person and I'm office, I'm this and I'm very this. I mean, what is the use of that knowledge if you're not reading these things? If you are not reading these ayat, if you are not going through these all chapters repeatedly express about various kind of nations, and you ever take a stand and you say no, I'm right. So merely saying this, that they should open their eyes. They have to die one day. Nobody will live over here forever. Nobody will have the power. Nobody would be the I may say Chief Justice or General or this or that, or because the problem with these people is this: when they have an ego problem, they only think about their self. They have an ego clash. They cannot see the other people should rise up and they should be stand before it. So it is called jealousy. It is called hypocrisy. It is called some kind of playing double role to crush the other people. In psychologically, they are internally weak, mentally sick people, and they do not understand what they are doing. But with this, they are crushing our country. With this, they are crushing our system, and they are making decision because I'm in power. Whatever I say, it is right. So please, they should open their eyes and go to the various kind of surahs in the Quran, repeated explain about various kind of nation what they did. So we should learn a lesson from them. It is not just saying, "Oh, here I'm not express these things." Just to show that I know these are written in the holy book. I'm just presenting to you that reality, that it may be any culture, any society, any country, any religion, any kind of person. Everybody have come by not his own choice. He created you. He has given you senses. You are ashraful makhluqat, rational human being. If if you do not see the right direction, then he give you this book. You read it. The other people did like this way, and they were treated like this way. So if you will do like this way, you will be treated like this way. And on the day of judgment, you may not say, "Oh God, oh Allah, I was not doing this." Say, well, my book was there, and you used to read it, but you're not acting on it. So it is a very tragedy that those people with this religion, and they are doing quite opposite to it, and resultantly, they are fighting with each other. You see, when they are Muslim, they are under trade or some kind of problem. They are just making various kind of statement, but they never take a stand with them, with the poor people, with the crushed people. They all say, "Oh, we should pray. We should praying mean everybody can pray it, but here you see, you should come out of yourself and just resolve the thing. Rather, they should be a leader in resolving the people, because if the people of Palestine and Israel are fighting, they are cousin. To let them, some great person should come that you are the same from Ibrahim, I may say, nation. So you should resolve it. But who will talk? Because we have no time to get rid of our show of power, crushing people in which we take fun. So it is a tragedy. We must learn a lesson. And it is. I'm not presenting this program just to see repeating it. I'm just giving you. I got insight from it. I correct myself. So everybody, if they are going to correct themselves, and then the society will be corrected. There will be peace. There should be stability. There should be sacrificing, trust, understanding, caring, sharing, forgiving, kind, and you should adopt those good traits of God which He has blessed you in your roof. What is that? He is a Vadud, He love, He forgive people, He help the people, He help the needy people, and He love it when you help them. Then God says that He is my right person. God may give us insight to work on.
قد صرفنا في هذا القرآن للناس من كل مثل وكان الإنسان أكثر شيء جدلا.
And we have certainly diversified in this Quran for the people from every kind of example. But man has ever been, most of anything, prone to dispute.
وما منع الناس أن يؤمنوا إذ جاءهم الهدى ويستغفروا ربهم إلا أن تأتيهم سنة الأولين أو يأتيهم العذاب قبلا.
And nothing has prevented the people from believing when guidance came to them, and from asking forgiveness of their Lord, except that there must befall them the accustomed precedent of the former peoples, or that the punishment should come directly before them.
وما نرسل المرسلين إلا مبشرين ومنذرين ويجادل الذين كفروا بالباطل ليدحضوا به الحق واتخذوا آياتي وما أنذروا هزوا.
And we send not the messengers except as bringers of good tidings and warners. And those who disbelieve dispute by using falsehood to attempt to invalidate thereby the truth, and have taken my verses and that of which they are warned in ridicule.
ومن أظلم ممن ذكر بآيات ربه فأعرض عنها ونسي ما قدمت يداه إنا جعلنا على قلوبهم أكنة أن يفقهوه وفي آذانهم وقرا وإن تدعهم إلى الهدى فلن يهتدوا إذا أبدا.
And who is more unjust than one who is reminded of the verses of his Lord but turns away from them and forgets what his hands have put forth? Indeed, we have placed over their hearts coverings lest they understand it, and in their ears deafness. And if you invite them to guidance, they will never be guided then, ever.
وربك الغفور ذو الرحمة لو يؤاخذهم بما كسبوا لعجل لهم العذاب بل لهم موعد لن يجدوا من دونه موئلا.
And your Lord is the forgiving, full of mercy. If he were to impose blame upon them for what they earned, he would have hastened for them the punishment. Rather, for them is an appointment from which they will never find an escape.
وتلك القرى أهلكناهم لما ظلموا وجعلنا لمهلكهم موعدا.
And those cities, we destroyed them when they wronged, and we made for their destruction an appointed time.